call yourself a man? You know you're a lying, low-life, motherfucking gambling degenerate prick. You know that's what you are?
Well, hello you degenerate fucks, and welcome to The Degenerate Gambler. It is Thursday, the 1st of July, and here with what will be probably just a short and sweet recap of how things have been going since the last podcast, which was last Thursday, and just a wee bit about the games coming up this weekend, Friday and Saturday, the quarterfinals. So yeah, as you may have known if you follow me on social media and you listen to the podcast, I've been going quite well. I had several bets up, 2 or 3 trebles up, a couple of bet builders, a couple of other singles. I was doing pretty well, but when them results kind of changed there over the weekend, I think everybody's in the same boat. With Italy going to extra time, Holland losing, who else went out? Sweden going out. It's just a lot of the favourites weren't winning there over the weekend. So basically from Friday, I did a bet on I think I did one American game and a couple of League of Ireland games. And the bet was actually pretty good, going pretty well. I picked a draw in one of the games, which ended up being up, was 1 each. But St. Pat's, who are top of the league, drew 1 each with Waterford. But they were down to 10 men, so that cost me. And since then, basically, my luck has not been great. But speaking to other people and looking at bets online and stuff, I don't think anybody's luck has been great. As I say, with the favourites not winning. Now, if you're backing over goals, maybe over goals is doing okay because a lot of the games have had more than 2 goals. But yeah, so for me, I'm still up. I'm still going well. I'm not really concentrating on the Premier League and stuff like that yet, for the outrights. I am looking, I'm doing my research, sort of seeing who's banned who and whatnot, and it looks there like Sancho's going to United, but I'm also doing my best to have a look around, excuse me, the lower leagues, just to see who's possible for promotion and stuff like that. But once the tournament's over, the end of next week, I'll probably then have a week or 2 off, and I'll concentrate on doing my outright bets, get myself set up for the season. So yeah, with obviously not much football on, I haven't really been betting. I'm just betting on the Euros. As I've said before, I don't like betting on leagues that I don't watch or football that I don't watch or that I don't know a lot about. So we'll just have a quick look at the games coming up and what possibilities there is for bets, whether it's teams to win, both teams to score, whatever. So the Friday night there is 2 games. Yeah, so Friday night we have. Hold on, let me just get this up. So Switzerland plays Spain. Spain are 3-5, not a bad price. Over goals in that game is even money, a good bet. But I do fancy both teams to score, which is 9-10. So I'll probably have that. On Friday night again, obviously 8 o'clock. Italy are 11-8 and Belgium are 23-10. Now that price, I think, is based on the fact that De Bruyne and Hazard might be injured. Over 2s in that game is 11-8, which is a huge price. Both teams to score, even money. Now, a friend of mine's doing a bet. He's doing a lucky 15 bet where all the games will be 1-0. He fancies them all to be close, which could be right. Also that night at 10 o'clock, Peru play Paraguay in the knockout stages of the Copa America. Peru are 19-10 and Paraguay 17-10, so a pretty even match. A draw in that game's 2-1, which is a short price, so they obviously maybe fancying the draw. Over goals 7-4. Both teams to score 11-10. So that's Friday. Just before we move on with the Friday, let's look at Belgium's injuries. See what the latest update is. So 2 days ago, they're both with the Belgian squad. So I'm just on BBC Sport here. It says Eden Hazard, Kevin De Bruyne will stay with Belgium 2020 squad, but neither is expected to be 100% fit for the quarterfinals. So yeah, but that's not saying they won't play. So let's see what Martinez said. They didn't take any major damage and stay with the team, said Martinez. Our main concern at the moment is time, as the match against Italy is coming up quickly. Kevin and Eden probably won't get 100% fit, but we will use every day to get them as fit as possible. In the event that we go through, they will be ready for the semi-final anyway. So, yeah, I don't know about that. To me, that could be main games, and he could be saying they're not going to be 100% fit, meaning they'll be on the bench, but sometimes that can work both ways. They're telling you that so that the Italians maybe set up where they think that De Bruyne's not going to play, and then they get the team sheet and he's on it. So I wouldn't put too much into that, but I wouldn't expect both of them to play the full game. See there now, there's a Telegraph saying that they're both ruled out. They were said that, so in this one it says Roberto Martinez said that they were both 50-50 to play. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, Roberto Martinez has confirmed that Monday Kevin De Bruyne Hazard will miss the game in Munich on Friday after suffering injuries. So that's crazy because they're both 2 days ago, those articles. Let's see. Anybody else has reported? Yeah, no one else has said it. It's all just the same. So I think best there that if you are going to back Belgium or you're looking to do a bet in that game, check the injury status early. Check it on Friday. You can see what certain reporters are saying. They usually get the inside. But anyway, then I'll move on to Saturday. Saturday's 2 games. Good day of football. Czech Republic, Denmark at 5. Denmark are 11-10. Czech Republic 14-5, which is a huge price. That'd probably be a good price plus a goal. So for the draw. Overs 11-8. Both teams to score even money. That one, a draw is 11-5, and that against short price, half a point over 2-1. That game, two close teams. I think 14-5 is a really big price for Czech Republic. So I would imagine, I haven't checked it here, but I would imagine that they are around evens for plus a goal, which obviously covers you for the draw as well. I'll just double check that while I'm on here. So let's see, Euros. Let's see. Czech Republic. Let's go plus a goal. A handicap 4-6. 4-6 plus a goal. And then obviously on to England. And England play Ukraine. England 2-5. Not much value there. Ukraine 15-2, which is what, 7.5-1. Big price considering Ukraine have just seemed to find a way to get through. Odds in that game: overs 11-10. Both teams to score 11-8. For me, that one, I wonder what price England are to score more than one goal. Because to me, that's England. Ukraine's defence hasn't been great. England obviously have a good front line. I'll just double check that now. So over one goal for England, 4-6. That's not a bad bet. England to score more than one goal. Then you're not worried about the result. But yeah, so look, that's basically it. Then we'll obviously have another break because there's no matches on until Tuesday or Wednesday. That'll be the semis. So for me, as I say, I'll probably do a double for those games, double each day, 10 or double. Even if I'm winning, 50, 60 quid, it's still money in the bank. And then I'll probably do a $5 bet builder on each game. So I'll be investing 20, hoping to win 50, 60, 70 for a small profit. That's basically it. I'll say next week I'll do an episode. Well, it'll just be before the final. So it'll be after the semi-finals, which are Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll do an episode Thursday, and then I'll probably have a 2-week break where I will check my outright bets and come back a few weeks before the season starts and start discussing those with you, asking for your picks, and yeah, that's basically it. So just leaves me to say, if you are doing a bet on the Euros this weekend, good luck and happy punting.
Here, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, thanks. Let me find out you fucked up. I'll leave you wherever I find you.